Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. I want to help you out with some Christmas gift ideas. We're going to cover all age ranges and even genders for older kids in a series of videos. So to get us started, we have to start with the babies. I'm not a huge one for giving tons of gifts to little ones who don't even know what in the world you're doing. Seriously, if the kid's not old enough to unwrap it themselves, it really doesn't matter what you give them. But I know it's fun to give, and as a parent, you feel really bad when you don't give a gift, or a grandparent. So some ideas that are semi on the practical and somewhat on the fun for younger children. So this is 0 to 1, not gender specific, because you're not really gonna find gender specific at this age range. To start with, if you have a newborn, I highly recommend swaddle blankets. If you haven't already gotten any, or you have someone that is expecting, this is like a must-have in my book. This is the start of sleeping through the night, which is more important for mama than for baby. So this is from Summer Infant. They're Swaddle Me swaddle blankets, and they come in different sizes. So if we're dealing with newborn, go with the small, but they go all the way up to medium and large. Once the child starts to get their hands free or starts to roll over, you're not going to use it in the full capacity that you have been, but it still can kind of age up with them, and it keeps them tight and cozy, and it does help them sleep so much better. This is one of those items in our family that if we leave home with, we stop and buy another one because they're just that magical. So this is a 2-pack of Summer Infant Swaddle Me blankets. It retails for $24.99, though from time to time you will also find them on sale. So practical, but something every mama will love for little ones. Then to kind of move up into teething toys, this is a really fun one. It's from a company called Chompers, which started out of London, but they're in the US. We can buy them in Target and other local stores and online. Chompers has a number of items that are fun and all in the teething category, but this one's just that fun, kind of follows the small toy that you'll see other kids playing with, where they can gnaw on any of this. Their little hands can grab a hold, or we can also use this and attach it anywhere that we would like. It is, just to give you kind of the official rundown on Chompers, he's made from natural latex rubber, no BPA, completely safe for anything that they want to gnaw on. It's not going to hurt them. It has one other feature, just to warn you, but he does make some noise, but that's going to be more fun for them as they get playing too. One other thing that Chompers makes, just to throw this out there, and I love it just as a mom, it's a bib that has a little triangle that they can lift up and gnaw on as well. So both things from the same company that are a fun gift for slightly older. So we're gonna hit teething usually around 4 months all the way through, a 1.5 to 2 years. You're probably not gonna hand this to your 2-year-old, but I'm definitely going to go anything in this realm from 6 months to possibly a year and a half. Next up, still in the hippo line, hippos are in and trendy, is the Jiggy-potamus. It's to encourage your children, kind of tactile, sensory, to learn to play. Oh, I keep thinking I shake him, but you squeeze him and he giggles and shakes and laughs. He'll move across the floor if he's not in his box. It's something to encourage them to keep playing because they learn the sensory, like the cause and effect of giving him a squeeze. The Jiggy-potamus is also sold by Summer Infant, the maker of our favorite swaddle cloths, and he retails for $24.99 and is sold at most brick and mortar stores that you're gonna walk into that have kids gear. They're gonna enjoy not only the movement part, the shaking and the noise, but keep in mind if you've got someone that's learning on tummy time to slightly start to move, this is gonna move slowly away from them, so it's gonna encourage them to kind of work towards that movement too. One other one, as we're moving up, because 0 to 1 is kind of a large age group. We go from, yay, you're sleeping through the night, to learning to walk in this time period. So Playkool comes in. We all think of balls and poppers and those types of toys. This is their new line that is an elephant based, but it's a chase and go ball popper. The balls pop up and then they go down a series of tunnels and chutes, end up at the bottom and come back up. Occasionally, the balls do get a little loose because we're playing with this with a 1.5-year-old. So put it in an area where the balls aren't going to end up under the couch or under the coffee table. You know, don't make this an exercise in frustration for your baby, but they will highly enjoy just the fact that all I have to do is push this and the ball shoots out the top. It does require batteries, which I went to put this together just to demonstrate for you guys, and I don't have batteries that it takes. So it does require 4 size D batteries that it doesn't come with. You know, just a big Christmas tip. You should probably assess all your battery needs before you start to wrap and before Christmas. And honestly, for this age group as well, just a personal tip, having 5 children, I highly recommend taking all of these items out of the box. Remember, they don't know what in the world Christmas is. You're helping them unwrap. And the last thing they're gonna want you to do is unwrap their toy and then take it from them while you take it out of the box. So it's just gonna bring tears. Don't do that. Go ahead and get this completely ready for them to play with. Put the batteries in, do everything that you need to do. So one more toy that I would recommend is this guy. And this is our personal one rather than Fisher-Price sending us one that I loved, but we have used this particular toy with all of our kiddos. It's a Fisher-Price kick and play piano. They can start laying on the floor on their backs, looking up at a mirror, looking at themselves, kicking accidentally really, and triggering the piano to play. Then as they get older, they're gonna fully realize what they're doing. The piano can do 2 things. It can play songs, which is the setting I have it set to right now, or I can actually set it to play notes as they kick. So it's just a little switch up at the top, and it can be an actual fun 4-note piano or play songs. Then as they get older, this can actually step up another level, and this turns. It's hard to demonstrate on camera, but this flips up. They can sit at the piano now as they start to even do self-supported or even sitting in a bumbo seat or something like that, and they can still play and see the lights, see the sounds, kind of learn that cause and effect of playing as well. This also moves down and can go into these lower holes to be available for tummy time. So lots of fun with this one little mat. This was my go-to, sitting in my office right next to my computer so that I could get some work done and a little one could have a lot of fun, not just kind of staring off into space, but staring off at any toys that were hung here and playing with the piano. So this also retails for $30 or less, depending on sales. And I forgot to mention on our Playkool Chase and Go ball popper, its retail is $32.99 from Hasbro, also available on Amazon and lots of other retailers. So these are my top 5s. To stick them all back up here again. Summer Infant. 2 different products from Summer Infant. This is a big baby brand, so you're gonna see a lot of other great things that they also make. Cheeky Chompers and their chewy friend. I'm trying to see if he has an official name. Maybe not. You get to name him whatever you want, but he's just your chewable friend from Cheeky Chompers. The Chase and Go ball popper and the kick and play piano. Top 5. Head over to southernsavers.com. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video, or you can click this link right here and see the full list of gift ideas for children 0 to 1. There are 5 more items that I would recommend if this doesn't sound like it's what you're looking for. There's still a lot of other great things that you could give kids this age.